Hello and welcome to Horrible Horror, where I put my life on the line for your entertainment. Say, have you ever watched a movie that had the title just outright lie to you? Let me give an example here. How about Dead Poet Society? Yeah, that piece of crap. I mean, I was all set for watching a zombified Edgar Allan Poe eating beatnik brains, but no. All I got was just Robin Williams spewing some Latin philosophy about seizing the day or some crap like that. Well, Devon's Ghost is one of those movies. There is no ghost to be found anywhere in this damn thing, but there is a lot of stupidity for us to dig into. So, what do you say we get crack-a-lackin'? As the movie begins, we find ourselves at the grand opening of a new high school where the new principal is holding a welcoming speech.
I remember when I first started teaching here, most of you were my students. That was about 10 years ago, before all the gray hairs.
Yeah, that sure was a long time ago.
So what's the last time that line would be considered funny, jackass? Of course, a slimy journalist with nothing better to do informs us that 10 years prior, when the building was an elementary school, a young boy was killed by his abusive parents and that he is still haunting the place. We're then introduced to our heroes who discuss the legend, as Symphony here mentions that she saw him in the woods once and is still creeped out by it. And then this happens. Well, what do you know? It turns out it's a nightmare and she starts freaking right the hell out.
Hey, Symphony! Hey, calm down. Symphony, it's me. Okay? Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Okay, show's over. Haven't you ever seen someone have a nightmare before? She just...
Well, sure I have, but I've never seen such a small girl just throw a guy halfway across the room screaming like a lunatic while she does so. Okay, there was that one time, but in her defense, I was being kind of a dick. After she visits the principal and calms down, we cut to a creepy looking house where someone seems to be working hard on a rather silly weapon. That's when some lady, I assume his grandma or something, comes home with a present for the creepy guy's birthday.
Our own Jersey. Isn't that great? And I have something very special planned for us today. I thought we would go outside and take a walk, just the two of us.
Sadly, he does not seem to like it very much.
Where did you get that? Put that down. Put that bat down. Right now, or you will not go out to the park today.
Well, that is it. You are grounded, young man. Once that is over with, we then cut to a school ball game where Symphony is once again having a freak out.
Jesus, do you see him? Do you see him? Tell me you see him! Do you see him?
You got me crazy. You've got me delusional.
Oh!
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
What the hell kind of a bipolar chick is that? Oh, fuck you! Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to! We then see a pair of completely random teenagers making out somewhere, and if you can't guess who shows up to ruin this fine little moment, you can go donate your brain to science. Devon slaughters the two of them, and we go back to the drunken bipolar lass and her boyfriend Josh, who I swear I've seen somewhere before, as they are having a little argument.
Are you trying to say I'm a slut? Well, I don't need friends like you and Symphony. I'm leaving you mofos alone.
Mofo? I'm not the one sitting in the backseat of a car getting drunk because I got in a fight with my best friend. But what do I know? I'm a mofo.
Well, you'd have to be to date a girl who'll say she loves you and then knock you on your ass in mid-sentence. The next day, as rumors about the murder spreads, Genesis, yes, that's her name, sits down with Symphony to apologize for her behavior. When their respective boyfriends show up to comfort her, they all finally explain to Craig and the audience just why Symphony keeps freaking out.
That Anderson kid was murdered in that house. It became this huge thing because his parents were the only suspects. Mark Miller made them out to be celebrities, killing their own son. Well, a year later, they were murdered. Their lawyer came up missing too.
Well, anyways, the night his parents were killed, that's when this little boy, covered in blood, showed up here.
They also said that the murder was so brutal that no 7-year-old kid could have possibly done it.
But he...
Well, clearly you have not watched The Children. Fuck, that is so freaky! They continue to discuss this as Josh asks the very valid question of why Devon, if he was indeed alive, would wait 10 years before killing again. But it's ignored completely as Symphony reveals that her deceased dad was Devon's parents' defense attorney and that she's afraid he might go after her. So meanwhile it appears that the consequence of these gruesome murders taking place at the school is that some barbecue we haven't heard about until now gets cancelled. This of course bumps out that whoa, oh god, dude! Will someone put a door on that toilet stall, please? So let me ask you this, when was the last time you just sat down to take a shit in public in the middle of a conversation?
You know you need a hug.
That's a jail cell, that doesn't count!
Cuddle up.
They accuse this one dickish guy named Freedom, seriously what the hell is up with all these names, of setting it all up as a prank, and soon we cut to a random party somewhere. Josh and Symphony go upstairs to talk her issues over while we get a brief scene revealing the old woman Devon beat up survived. Only to cut right back to another random couple making out.
Oh, you want me to beg, don't you? I'll get on my knees and beg for some of that. I'm gonna tap that ass.
Because why should we care about the kindly old woman who gets beaten half to death with a baseball bat when the movie has tits? Of course, Devon shows up and quickly kills the two of them, alerting Genesis' boyfriend, who runs off to investigate. Oh yeah, he's gonna be really helpful. Hey, what's going on back here? Wah! He then finds the corpses and Devon shows up to kill— Whoa, holy shit! What the fuck just happened? That came out of nowhere! What, he just happens to be a martial arts champion? Where is this school anyway, Angel Grove? So, anyway, Devon gets distracted by something and doesn't kill him off, prompting him to run back to warn the others.
He's alive. You gotta get out of here.
Has she gotten to you too?
He just killed Denise and Brian and he's coming after you.
What?
Yeah, man, it's like totally dangerous. We should really get out of here before he comes to kill you guys. Someone starts bashing the door trying to get in, and thinking it's Devon, Symphony escapes through the window, though it turns out to just be Freedom. Devon is actually outside and soon the merry chase begins. She's down for the count as Devon strikes when— Oh, come on! Her too? Are you serious? Okay, look, I don't mind that the final girl gets to kick a little ass, but I find it very hard to believe that both Devon and two random people at this party just happen to be seasoned black belts at something. Okay, you know what? Just for the hell of it, I'll buy it. I'll go with it. I'll do that. Just promise me there aren't more of these running around.